Hey!
Hey! I'm totally not a stranger that's gonna touch you.
Welcome back to the Fart Party! This episode, we got to watch 2 Arnold Schwarzenegger movies.
Aren't we lucky?
The first one we're going to talk about here on the Fart Party is 1990's Kindergarten Cop, directed by Ivan Reitman, who... Ivan Reitman, Meatballs,
Ghostbusters,
Stripes. This was part of like a weird Schwarzenegger Ivan Reitman trilogy. The first was 1988's Twins, and then of course this film, Kindergarten Cop, and then 1994's Junior.
I haven't seen it.
He's a guy who gets pregnant.
Be sure to look out for that one in future episodes.
Yeah, that might be a future Fart Party. Dane DeVito's in that one too. Mr. Freeze and the Penguin. So this movie starts in a mall, a very,
similar mold to, Terminator 2.
He kept thinking and arguing with me that this is the mall from Terminator 2.
Arnold Schwarzenegger walks through the hallway.
It's not the one from Terminator 2.
Exactly
I know, but it's not. I'm sure every mall has a hallway that looks like that. Malls is malls, son. Malls is malls. So we're in this mall, and Arnold's chasing the bad guy of this movie. Crispy ponytail. Oh, what a fat-faced jerk this guy is. He looks
like the most stereotyped 90s villain.
Yeah. He resembles if Val Kilmer and Kurt Russell had a baby. That would be this guy. Oh, we also meet Crispy Ponytail's mom.
Who's Cruella de Vil.
Yeah. Crispy gets arrested by Arnold, who's a cop. Not yet a kindergarten cop.
Still just a cop.
He didn't graduate yet. Crispy Ponytail finds out that his estranged son's mother and son are living in Astoria, Oregon,
where the Goonies takes place.
Yes. Wait. What? You hear that?
Yeah. Wait, what's happening?
It's explosions?
And gunfire. Wait.
What the? Wait. Whoa!
Yeah. Who are you?
Who the hell are you?
I'm your kindergarten commando, you idiots. Time for your report card. I'm giving you a D for dead. No more pencils, no more books, no more teachers' dirty looks. Cause I ripped out her eyes. School's out forever. Cause I blew up your building. Today's gym lesson. Run for your lives. Here's a little math problem for you. How many bullets does it take to put you down?
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Thanks for coming by.
Surprise visit, always nice.
Yeah, thank you, Kindergarten Commando. That was entertaining and educational. That was entertational.
I think we got that one right. Yeah.
So Arnold and his pet ferret. Wait, it was never named.
Yeah, I think it was named. We didn't go back to see. I think he was named.
What did they name him?
He had a name.
The ferret had no name. It's a nameless marsupial.
You can't say that. You have no proof.
I know. I don't know if ferrets are marsupials. So Schwarzenegger, who is Detective Kimball in the movie, Mr. Kimball, he goes to the school. These kids are just rotten. The whole school stinks. They let these kids
run wild.
They're not even kids. They're gremlins.
They are gremlins.
Freaking act like gremlins.
Yes.
But at some point, Arnold Schwarzenegger's using this whistle, and it's the only thing that could get these kids into shape. And then Ivan Reitman does like a real deal Stripes montage of these kids getting whipped into shape. Big ol' Arnold starts a relationship with another teacher whose kid just happens to be in the kindergarten class, and who also just happens to be Crispy Ponytail Jr.
What a coincidence.
For big ol' Arnold. So at this point in the movie, Crispy's mom, Cruella DeVille, gives some bad drugs to a witness of the crime, the murder that Crispy's locked up for. So with the witness dead, there's no one to testify, so Crispy Ponytail is let out of jail. He's a free man. Where is Crispy gonna go? Oregon.
Of course.
Where the Goonies live. Which is something weird about this town in Oregon. It seems like criminal families like to visit there. Just these like creepy gangster moms with their greasy sons. So Crispy visits the school, sets the school on fire, kidnaps his kid. It's down to big ol' Arnold to save the day.
And he gets shot.
He gets shot. He gets shot a bunch of times. And Crispy gets shot, and the mother gets hit with a pipe, and it's basically a bloodbath that Crispy Jr. sits there and watches. Now, I'd like to see like a follow-up to this movie. Crispy Jr. grows up, and he's like a completely insane person because he witnessed this bloodbath in his mild-mannered school. He's gonna grow up to be a serial killer.
Ha! Comedy, folks.
Oh, God. The whole movie, I guess, is an excuse to, like, have...
Perverted children.
Perverted children, that's right. It's definitely meant to take this figure that you know as this action star and juxtapose him with a bunch of children, and then we're gonna see what the children say. That's hilarious. That's really where the comedy all came from. There's a couple of good Arnie one-liners, you know what I mean, but can't hold a candle to Commando.
Commando is amazing. It's cheesy, but I love it. I like it more than Kindergarten Cop.
We're gonna get into Commando as soon as we come right back.
I've got your expired ecto cooler, you monster.
Yeah. Drink up. Oh, that's the real stuff. Woo! It's pure. Woo! Don't look until you get out of here. Now go on, get out of here. Get.
Let's look at what he gave us. Caddyshack 2. Meatballs Part 2. What's yes? Garbage. I asked for the good stuff.
show you before, I have a cool pair of fart socks that my buddy Scoot gave me.
Nice. Lots of butts.
Yeah. This now brings us, as promised, to 1985's Commando. Commando, directed by Mark L. Lester.
Who also directed
2005's Pterodactyl, Evil is in the Air, and 2013's Poseidon Rex, half dinosaur, half sea monster, all trouble.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
Jeff Loeb had a hand in writing this as well. He is the writer of Teen Wolf, a writer and producer on Smallville and the show Lost. And he also did a bunch of Batman comics, Superman comics, Spider-Man, Uncanny X-Men. So Commando's a very simple movie. Simple yet effective.
It really is.
Schwarzenegger plays John Matrix, who's this like ex-special forces guy, and he's retired. It's just him and his daughter. He hung it up. He's done with the commando life. No more commandoing.
Only underwear from here on out.
This like ex-dictator that he helped overthrow when he was still commandoing, he wants to get back in power. So he's wiping out all Commando's old buddies, or so we think, all of them. And then he kidnaps Commando's daughter, Alyssa Milano, who is dressed like Chucky from Child's Play.
Yeah.
In this movie. So they're holding his daughter hostage,
Yeah.
so he'll go on this mission. They put him on a plane. Of course, Commando gets off the plane, and this is when you figure out that he can't be killed at all. He falls, it's gotta be like 100 feet into like 2 inches of water.
And Freddy keeps on going.
And he just gets right up.
Yeah.
Like
No scratch.
no, he's like he just got up from a nap. Now this is when the fun begins.
Yeah.
We find out that one of his ex-buddies isn't dead. This guy Bennett, who looks like Freddie Mercury joined the Dreadnoks from G.I. Joe. And man, he hates Commando.
Yeah.
He's like a jilted ex-Commando friend.
Yeah, because Commando took him off the team.
Yeah, he benched him and Freddie snapped.
Put him in the corner.
Nobody puts Freddy in the corner. Nobody. So Commando makes it back to this airport he just left from, and he runs into Ray Dawn Chong. And she's a stewardess who's taking karate lessons and also flying lessons, which just all helps out later in the movie. Trust me. So she helps him out. They wind up following this bad guy into the mall. And I gotta tell you something. It's gonna surprise you. It's gonna make you happy. This actually was the mall from Terminator 2.
Wait, it was?
Yep! Bum, bum, bum! Yeah. I kid you not, my friend. I guess this mall's in the bad part of town because there's 8,000 mall cops.
Yeah.
There's so many security guards.
Yeah.
So once they kind of get out of the most 80s mall ever, they go to the most 80s motel ever
Yeah.
for another killer scene.
One of the goons finds out,
Yeah.
Fight.
Who's also, that guy's also in Predator.
Yeah.
With Arnold as well. So Ray Dawn Chong and Arnold wind up on a little skipper plane because she knows how to kind of fly, and they go into the private island of the bad guy,
Where?
Dan Hedaya, who plays the deposed dictator. When they get to this island, Commando goes full Commando.
Brutally murdered.
He's mowing down Carl Spackler after Carl Spackler. All of the bad guys, all of his army, they all look like Carl Spackler from Caddyshack.
Yes. And Arnold Schwarzenegger is the one gopher who takes them all down.
Freeze, Gopher!
He's got infinite ammo.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Infinite life, infinite ammo. He's getting shot at. He's getting
Nothing hits him.
nothing phases him. But he unleashes everything on these guys.
Yeah.
He gets into a tool shed, and all of a sudden there's rakes and axes. It's completely nuts.
Yeah.
If you've never seen Commando,
Totally recommend.
I totally recommend it. It's farty. It's as farty as you're gonna get.
But it's fun.
It's a fun fart. It's like a wet, funyun fart. Well, that's it for another fart party. Hope you had a good time. You know, we did. Huge body count on this one.
Stacks and stacks of bodies.
That's right. Thank you, Mr. Schwarzenegger. You always come through for us.
Thank you.
Yeah, so before we go, I guess, wait.
Oh no, not this again.
You hear that? It's more explosions
And gunfire.
and grenades and
Everything.
that can only mean
One second.
welcome back, Kindergarten Commando.
Yeah.
Today's history is in DAE spells dead, I think. Today's special in your cafeteria is a dish best of called Revenge! And vanilla frogs to dissect. I'll use you. Meet me at your playground after school. That's when I'm gonna kill you.
Oh! 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 No!
I am the party pooper. Ay, ay, ay!